Hey, what's up, everybody? So I have another great recovery tip for today. I think this is important for people in recovery, but I think it's also really great for people in general. I'm going to be talking about sleep hygiene today. I highly encourage you to do some research, look more into this. This is just a very quick little short to introduce you to sleep hygiene because I feel like a lot of people aren't aware of what sleep hygiene is. Sleep hygiene is developing healthy and good sleep habits to support more restful sleep. As you know, sleep is very important. If we have a lack of sleep, we're going to feel more tired, have more emotional dysregulation like anxiety and irritability. That can be triggering for people in recovery and possibly lead to a lapse or a relapse. One main component of sleep hygiene is a consistent sleep schedule. That means going to bed at or very close to the same time every night and waking up at or very close to the same time in the morning. I would encourage you to even practice this every day, regardless of whether you work or not. That's going to make falling asleep much easier. It's going to lead to more restful sleep, and you're going to wake up more refreshed. Another component of sleep hygiene is keeping your bed for only sex and sleep. This is important because if you do other activities like scrolling on your phone or scrolling in bed or watching a movie laying in bed, your brain associates those activities with bed as well. So it makes it more difficult to hop into bed and your brain's like, oh, hey, we're not having sex, so it's sleep time. And then on that note, it's also important to dim the lights and reduce your screen time an hour or two before your intended bedtime. This will help your brain recognize, hey, it's getting dark, produce melatonin, and help you be able to fall asleep more easily. The screens also emit blue light, which also can reduce the melatonin. I highly encourage you to limit stimulants to at least 6 hours, no more 6 hours before bed, preferably like 8 or more. Having caffeine too close to bedtime is, of course, going to make it more difficult to fall asleep and maybe stay asleep. I also encourage people to limit alcohol before bed. Some think, hey, it makes me drowsy, it makes me more sleepy, it's going to help me sleep. Yeah, it might make you more drowsy, but it's going to reduce your REM sleep, and you're not going to get as good quality sleep. Another tip is keeping a cool environment. We typically sleep better in cool, dark rooms, so I highly encourage you to try to set that environment up. And one last tip is exercise. Try to exercise daily or close to daily earlier in the day. If you do it too late in the day, it's going to keep you awake, but exercise will definitely help you sleep.